When Obi-Wan Kenobi described Mos Eisley as the biggest hive of villainy and scum in the galaxy, in Star Wars of course, he was actually describing London. I personally would not walk around London at night. Even with a group of friends, it's that dangerous. You will either lose your phone or lose your life, or both. It simply isn't worth the hassle. Even in daytime, you have to be on your guard. And it shouldn't be like that. We shouldn't have to live like this here. But there we go. It's Sadiq Khan's London, the useless London mayor, and it's all down to him. For some reason, the post of London mayor was created, and the man or woman in the job was given immense powers to run it like their own little fiefdom. And that's what Sadiq Khan has done. It's a complete toilet. And he's in denial. Well, I suspect he knows what it's really like. And maybe that's what he really wants. He's trying to deliberately destroy one of the greatest cities on earth. Well, it used to be at one point. So anyway, it was the Notting Hill Carnival at the weekend. And you can tell just how deluded the guy is with his post about it on social media. So he whacked this on X and he says, "Fantastic scenes at Notting Hill Carnival today, celebrating London's Caribbean communities. Carnival is part of the very fabric of our city and an amazing way to bring communities together." Now, what Sadiq Khan has completely omitted from that text is that the Notting Hill Carnival has been quite literally blighted with violence and criminal behaviour. Like someone else said on social media about it, people should be warned and made aware of the potential dangers when attending this mess. That's the only way to describe it. It's a violent mess. And this is the Met Police's final update after the second day of the Notting Hill Carnival. And by the way, a woman is fighting for her life in hospital as we speak after being stabbed, and she was one of many. So as you can see here, amongst the criminality committed, there was 1 possession of a firearm, 9 possessions of Class A drugs, 2 thefts, 11 public order offences, 11 possession with intent to supply. There were 8 sexual offences and 37 assaults on an emergency worker. 3 guns seized, 5 stabbings, 35 officers injured, and a host of other crimes. And yet it's been passed off by the mainstream media, even the Met Police and Sadiq Khan, as mostly peaceful. I mean, are you buying that? Are we even allowed to question it? Am I allowed to post this video and question this? Or will I get a knock on the door by the police and dragged off to jail and fast-tracked to a 2 to 3 year sentence, Keir Starmer? Talking about that, I wonder how many of these people will be fast-tracked to a custodial sentence. Absolutely none of them. That's because they haven't been deemed as far right. That's because none of these people are protesters who came out because they're absolutely fed up with the way this country is going. That's why. I mean, what a farce. This carnival should be stopped on these crime statistics alone. I mean, this happens year after year after year. Even a top police officer said he is fed up with saying the same thing each and every year. This horror show happens. But why do they keep having it on? You know why, because it ticks boxes, doesn't it? If whoever has the power to stop it does so and has the bollocks to do so, they will definitely be labelled as far-right, fascist, Nazi, racists. And they can't have that, can they? So they'll allow this to carry on. They will allow the crime to continue, the stabbings to continue, all in the name of DEI, diversity, equity and inclusion, and the rest of that nonsense. I mean, if this event passed off every year and everyone was happy and there was no crime, I would have no problem with it. I really wouldn't. Why not? It's a bit of fun. People are allowed to have fun. But that's not the case. So yeah, we need to have an open and grown-up adult discussion about the Notting Hill Carnival and weigh up the pros and cons. I mean, just one person getting stabbed every year, potentially losing their lives, is enough, in my opinion, to shut it down completely. I mean, I'm pretty sure it wasn't always this way, was it? So I wonder what's changed. Let me know in the comments. And there we go again. I'm Paz49. Thanks for listening as ever. Thanks to everyone who's subscribed to my channel recently. I really appreciate your support. My channel has grown because of you, and I am immensely grateful. You've no idea. And for those of you who haven't subscribed yet, why not? You might as well. You've got nothing to lose, and you are amongst like-minded people. And that's that. Until the next time, have a great day, and Roger Trout.